standing at a site of a Trikuta temple today. In our hands, we have 4 cards, among which 2 cards are for pembarthi and 2 cards are for Trikuta.
मेरे पास नहीं है।
आयो?
नहीं दिया
मुझे।
Why this part
बाद में रीजन 2 are nidigonda. Okay, nidigonda.
I'll share with you. Yeah. So here, when you see this collage of photographs, so now you understand what you saw today. How the people were working, what kind of tools they were using, how they were chiseling. You didn't saw how the cutting happened, but you saw how manually they have so many different tools, how they were doing the pot, and this is basically a polishing thing. The motor, the green color thing is a polish that is used to polish. Even for jewelry also they use a small drill to polish the thing. Now, the Andhra Pradesh has a history of outstanding workmanship for metal workers, which is also known as Vishwakarma. So it is what the community goes as. The ones who work on metal are sometimes towards north. You have the surname of Vishwakarma also. You have that surname, and the community also is known as Vishwakarma, which is traced back for its grandeur and glory in Kakatiya kingdom as well. So जो metal craft है उसका highest degree जो main person होता है उसको master craftsman बोलते हैं. So that's what the person Mr. Srinivasachari is there, and then Mr. Shovachari is also Somannachari is also there. Then, so this is what we have as the base. The Vishwakarmas of Pembarthi were renowned for their rare skills both in stone and metal. Okay. Now, we haven't still tapped into something which is known as the guilds. We will do that in future when we will start Zafardar. Okay, up till now we have visited in this region of Warangal, Ramapur. That is still at the base level, but we will once touch into the guilds also. Right now we have started touching the craftsmanship, which is basically cereal printing, this. So we are entering towards the art and craft as well. We are seeing how people do it, but we will understand that part also. So the Vishwakarmas of Pembarthi were renowned for their rare skill both in stone and metal sculptures, and were patronized by the rulers for building temples, creating vigrahas. Okay. So this community was also ones which also created the main idols. Idols for gods, vahanas, the chariots. So the community will create vigraha, vahana. So what you see in brasses also, understand that those things were once visualized on stone also. Those things were done on stone also. So then they became, okay, if we can do on this, we can do on that also. So that's how it started. We see all the idols, right? We see Vishnu, we see Shiva. We see, the thing is, some of us haven't been inside the close complex of Thousand Pillar Temple. But there is a very beautiful Surya and Vishnu idol for Thousand Pillar Temple also. There are so many separate idols that are logged inside right now. But those vigrahas are also there. So then you will see them and other temples which exist in Telangana. So we understand that, okay, this is what the level which went in brass as well. Okay. So the brilliance of this artistry is evident in the magnificent vigraha, which are example of molded crafts, the Kirti Mukha and Prabha Pinaki. Today, many of us saw some of the craftsmen making the Kirti Mukha, right? You saw the face of the Kirti Mukha, and then they were making Prabhavali also, the band, the U shape around which, the first craftsman which everybody took the handle, he was making a Prabhavali. So that is the initial. Now, second, we have a very beautiful lady. This photo is clicked by one of the friends' team named Arvind. So his team also documented this, and they have taken some photograph where one of the ladies from the village of Pembarthi, she is creating the craft. A very sweet photograph. Then we have another photograph. So what I was telling you, how the craft is evolving also. So you can see how the in this photograph on the left hand side, these are taken from Google. So they are sourced to another person. They are not clicked by me. Okay, the source is not mentioned there. So in this right side photograph, what we see here is a Kirti Torana, and inside of Kirti Torana we have Charminar. So that's how the people have evolved. So for the ones who don't know what Kirti Mukha is, Kirti Torana is. Kirti Toranas are basically the 4 entrance gateways to the inside the Warangal Palace, which is inside the Warangal Fort complex. Okay, so there are 4 very interesting gateways that were supposed to be the entrance to Swayambhu Shiva Gudi, which once existed between all of these 4 temples, 4 Toranas. Okay, and these Toranas are not just gateways. Okay, they have very scientific meaning to it. That is different level calculation, different level scenarios. Many people can. It is said that you can calculate astronomical things from those Toranas as well. So yeah, moving ahead, we have a very beautiful rally photograph on the left hand side in the same postcard. Now, please read this paragraph, which is future. You can go home if you get time. Please go ahead. So there is some history towards Varanasi also.
I'll also organize one.